Hey guys, I bet you can't tell what I'm doing here. I washed my tomatoes off and had a lot of them that were red, some were green. We grew a total of 600 tomatoes. This is only a small fraction of what we grew. We're taking these off because I use these for freezing. Use the early ones for freezing. But we wanted to start a new crop, so those same 10 planters that grew 600 tomatoes, we might put something else inside of those planters to have them grow even more. So what I'm doing now is that I'm stewing this. So I created 3 types of bags here. And one will be for my tomato quarters. These are, Siberian tomatoes. The reason why these tomatoes are so good because they grow during the winter time. They grow up into the winter. And they're so delicious, so hearty. Like I said, this is only part of the harvest that we've gotten from these tomatoes. And this will be our tomato sauce that we have also. And so we'll have tomatoes, we have tomato sauce, and what we're going to do is in this sauce, we're going to put in a lot of peppers. A jalapeno, a cayenne is going to be inside of that sauce right there. Habanero is going to be inside of that sauce. And so we're going to have a lot of them inside of that sauce. We're going to kill the sauce as much as possible. Make it as hot as possible. And that's what we're going to do. So this might be my tomato sauce, and I've already started mushing it up to start all natural. Now, there's one good thing about your tomatoes when you grow them, is that you don't need to add water to tomato paste. Well, you do, because tomato paste is a processed food. For those who are cooking tomatoes, the water that you'll see already in that tomato, it's already there. All you have to do is squeeze it and allow it to come out. And that water will shoot out all by itself. And all that juice comes along with it. You won't have to add water to this. This does it all by itself. So that's what we're doing. We're looking at taking these tomatoes and we're squeezing them and getting all of the stuff out of there. Then we're going to break them down. I've already cleaned them off. This is the 3rd washing that they've had. You should never, ever use your tomatoes. You should always wash your tomatoes. Even the best gardeners, they'll eat something out of the garden and they don't know if what has been on those leaves. So your neighbor may have sprayed something else may have been going on. So you definitely want to be able to clean your food. So this has been cleaned a 3rd time. The reason why we're so strict about cleaning this is because these are our stewed tomatoes. So you're going to get, in these stewed tomatoes, you're going to get some tomatoes that are overripe. And so we move those off to the side because what's so interesting, these tomatoes you see here, guess what? We're saving these right down here. Can you see this? These are going to be used for seeds. So I will never have to buy tomatoes again. So that's what we're doing. We're taking this and showing you all the possibilities that you can have from your tomatoes. So, you know, we can have them in quarters, as we explained. We can have them where we're crushing up and we have them in stews, which are here, or we can have them to grow seeds. And so, once you get this planter set up and starts working for you, you don't have a need for anything else. So I'm gonna throw my peppers in there. Anything I can find in my garden that I wanna put inside of that, I'm going to do it. I wanna spice it up real hard. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up. I wanna create a couple of bags because I normally mix them with the meals. I use them per meal. I might use some in the chili. Most of the time I cook it and I use it with my hot peppers, mix them together, and create a wonderful sauce that we use when we eat our vegetables. We actually put them in jet air. Great job. It has about oils. We baste it down with a little bit of olive oil, some sauces, and that's probably what I'm going to do with some of these right now. But I thank you so much for taking a part of Torpedo Pot and being a part of this family. My name is Darrell Addison. I'm the founder of Torpedo Pot, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.